Yo abusia, and then so ya da foforo na the episode no. Mama started with njom. Na obia nkanya ane honhom, enye dey, emfa nkosoro baabi a wo bia pagya nsam nyenu na akosoro. Na se woni mdwum wetu a na wabomoden ato adi machi. Ye reche emomome ama Kristo asafo ama Kristo asafo etu miakwa konenim. Ye richi, oh ye richi, emomome ama Kristo. Ye richi, nyamima ye richi oh, ye richi, emomome ama Kristo. Unim tu atubi wofio, to na fa start. Ai, sa unko Pentecost da na apostolic da ma kire obabi a mifi bae. Ye twi momome ama Kristo, ama Kristo asafo no. Etumi ayedey akonanim. Today we are discussing a very important topic. Debia yeti or say we a universe no. The universe is alive in you. Mina metai kapa. We a micro universe and the macro universe ni mu na yeti. Yese wona wo ye nyankopon no. Yeso universe ni nhiraw. Yenka se Maame Grace nhiraw. Sa niyama ni nyina ye kana ya yente ase ye den. Because se wo hwe universe ni mu a ubehu asase no na asase no so na nsuo nete ena enua ne ade akeka ne deities ayefre nyina nsoso ewo se wo hwe nipa dasani nsoso ya asase a ensuo ne akeka ka all the deities you see around no a wonam a wo kwahwehwe enwan ne mponche ekumomo no ene ne yedi behunahuna nipa ne yekoye ebe nyina no eno nsoso omote asase no so na ebisu ti nipa mu ana sa niama we ne ye ba behye enti me ne wo ba be discuss the psychopomp so betumi akase the fluid gods what am I say eno ne ye be discuss na me ne wo be fa psychopomp na nkasa mythology ni mu na me ne wo be fa Gabriel ana say angel Gabriel said ye amu nyina amokeka no asase ne da ho ensuo na ye frɛ ne say ye deities ne ya asase ne ma woni pansoso wote ho wo deities bi ewo wumu ana soso say all the things na ye ka say ye kofre deity we ye kofre angel we obe from wo wumu ana obe from wo abonten eye me na de bia metai ka say you find the God within any God that ote abonten so ye achacha se na ni ba ko ye de so ye hwan ni nyina fala nothing inside obi be say nothing dey inside. But onyame bia ana deity bia ewowu nipa wumu no eno na wutumi frɛ ana wo kenyan na afei sa deity ni etimi ye niama ebi ti say case u kisi obi a deity bi di echire ebi ti say sex u ni obi have sex a deity bi di echire ana. These are the fluid gods. And that's what we are going to have a very beautiful conversation about. Ye becha na yahwe ebirum se wone ne da na wapepa ne sperm no na wo de aba na wo de aye bibi eye de ben entity no mo trigger. Is it an angel? Is it a deity? Sa omo ka so omo afa sperm a eye nipa mu ne yafa sa liquid na fi ye betimi anya bibi de represent e wa asase no so ama wati ase se wo so ya asase no na all the deities you are chasing around no they are within you and I am preaching nothing to you me preaching nyame bi owo baby amfa ama wo nyame ka kire wo nyina ne se wo na wo ye nyame no na all the universe no is whatever you see in this universe no is alive in you. Wo and our man universe no relevant. You carry everything that the universe carries. Enti anu na ndem me pesa me yeda me ne wo have a conversation about. Some months ago, I started a special spiritual class where I opened a very controversial series about biological mechanism and spiritual experiences. Many way months ago. It's on the platform. You can Google and then you go and watch it. Sebia one share. If you remember this series, I began with Hato. And I'm who said, yeah, abonten so for one no munim sa niyama way. Na omu use for their benefit na ye gina hanom na sometimes no agro ne ye te honom a aya ne ye di etimi nunu ye motuom ne asere kwa say bibia ye bibi ye betwe momumi ama Kristo asafo no masafo no tumi akonanim. My episode way I began with Hathor and the blood gods and did an explanatory editorial about the Baphomet or the Baphomet and its spiritual significance to the monthly blood of a woman. All these episodes on my platform, you can actually Google and watch it. So one sha won kai kra won kai shimpa o kai se me ne o kasa ya na me ne udidi ya na ebedu the prince of air. We spoke about anadromos and na me be kire mu nyina ye den e kire wo kire de ntia Beyonce e be dress na wafa na ntwie hunam ahye the way how exhibit me kan ya na me kire mu Stone Boy up and running no and na me be kire mu the mysteries from the occultic group, from secret societies, from Freemasonry. Me be kire we na so one sha is on the platform. You can actually go and watch it. You will remember how heavy that biological allegory is and how it was talked about, especially in the families of secret societies. Me explain when na Emma because of value a woman. Any mysteries are a woman. It is not for children to play with such knowledge. But me didn't na good platform no so edemaye. The essence of those editorials is that truthfully we could start a new religion based on the metaphysics and biological symptoms of historic spiritual knowledge. Se unya sunyehunu ebeduru baabi a na se wo obi a wo selfish a that is when hu ade na wie no afi wo gada nipa no na se wo be poison omo omo adwini o se wo be dane omo senseless being o the opposite o dane omo bia obetumi adane omo with the knowledge no wo chiro book no na wo to me poison nipa de na wo to me the fear wo di nyame bi to so na wo de sa fear ni hye nkrofo no mu a what started religion no so wo benya sa knowledge ya makanya you are on your way to start a religion based on adwenko any anamonko a wutu no eso which will go to say all spirituality is about human biology. So wo behu knowledge we ya make na na fe no religion na ebem afi wo beti sa de na se na fe wo behu se spirituality ni nyina ye ka no e human biology. Mimiti we me say se me nsebu a metru mirika akọ hospital. Se me nan ebu sesi a metru mirika akọ hospital. Tieniye se me be wo a metru mirika akọ hospital because ye nananom na na omo ye local midwives no nyina na omo agrumi omo metumrika na makọ hospital. You are not beyond the system because you can't even be beyond it. Metumrika akọ hospital but se miti ya me ya ana so se awode me ene ade de me ntumrika enko hospital. The reason being that the doctors, most of them no omo read medicine. They don't read human biology. Because your body, the body is so intelligent. Say, sorry, anapada group no we decide this or be messy up. Bibi na biologically no akọ wrong. And na body need do so much until or react. A catch say, be careful, watch out. Listen to the body because it is telling you that something is going wrong in your system. That is human biology. Doctors I have even told people that if you want to work on your body with surgery and the rest, it's fine. Me, I'm a critical thinker, open-minded somebody. Sa wo kwa doctor biya ho no waye surgery amount no nye doctor waye nutrition. Don't go, don't take your body there. It simply means obetwitwa wo body na pempama ma o say be ye eye wasem. But doctor no waye nutrition e de aka no ho no oben human biology no ho kakra no obetumi a kire wo say after metwitwa wo awie no enye medicine pe ese say wuye say e ba ne sa na surgery na waye no wo yefunu enye flat. Na woto nye kese na love handles ana bra fat etuetua wo motoam na why it say ship no eye knowledge. So wo bete sa de we asepe you will understand that human biology and eye spirituality. Inti so be practice spirituality so to meet in body na se. So wo practice spirituality and yes wo practice spirituality na wo ye conscious inti no na wo da ho ne de ka betwi afa so na mbra bia so nya adwuma wo kuro nim. Na wona na oye bayifo no nchi nipa physically enwe Inti se utake no hunhum mo obetake hunhum. Utake no hunamani obetake hunamani. Eno ni humomome ni ye betwe. E de ama Kristo no. So in all, the krakra ne say, the krakra ne say, spirituality is about human biology. So one tis idea we say na wonam na wohwehwe bibi. Na no aso ne ye be yusu onyame bi e de aye de ehunahunam. So temase ba wote ase said de wa abonten no ebi si wo mu, you raise it to connect for your use. Wote ahaban no na wadi na akoto de wo mu no na aye adwuma wote ase a wobehu se wo na wo ma ahaban no so ye den e ba mfaso se be kafra waste na wo yi no eno na produce oxygen e de mandua no na ndua no so produce another oxygen e de ama e give and take obia hu hia wa abonten e ma wo nipa e chen de wo mu no be so wote ase sanka wotumi ti ase say spirituality is about human biology but we won't, because we are not of the physical system. And we are rather trying to break away from all these endless loops of oppression and mind control through spirituality. Intin ebeye din say yebema nkrankra bia ate ne ho asesa asemi ameka ye. Learning spirituality is very simple and at the same time very difficult, because eye simple man se wo de wo hu si ho na wo je wo hu di na wo tumi gitum se wankasa wo be hwehwe niam mu yourself unkofa bibi esi abonten se ye dua se ye boba se ye dade so enye no na wo nipa wo de wo hu beto so no eno wo ye ni say na you be or you proud or you say in school is your opinion, it doesn't actually matter entua hwe but ye nti ade we ase because ye pese ye mfe hu nhwe nipam. The main essence of this is that I have shown you how easy it is to establish a religion. Establish religion. And we could write books. I have the men for it. Because all the episodes now, editorials, they under copyright. And I put you into books. They able to me good movies, so we will do that. We are doing this for our generation and the children coming. And she said, what to me, yes, idea we are. No one shall not afe one shall not religion ye den about the ye wo dom no so. Nyame adom. Into one shall ye pena afe religion no so ye den sink through your way. Intinka wenya knowledge no wenya dom no na wetumi enya hoden so etimi a finance ama ye put all these things into structures no na kire senka religion bi na neti AEPA. We could launch a psychological machinery to draw your souls to it. Se wotumi hihye sa na ya meka nyina na wotumi launch sa ade we di tu nipa adwunim se we ye hu na we betumi aye sei wo ye se nya wo benya sei wo ye se nya wo bekwa ha wo beba ha wo be sei na kire se nipa gidi a na kire se no na wo di hu na to wo so na wo de omukọ. And we could make it benefit you the most. Say yes ye be ya ade we wo ha ye be ye de so beba mfaso ama wo chan ne awo ye. Unlike other religions, but no, that is not the agenda. We don't have intentions of imprisoning anybody's feeling. Yebema wankasa wadwene. What you say? Yebema wa de wadwene no aye adwuma. Ye poison wadwene no. Yebema wadwene na ye den aye wo dia. Ene ye fa hwe su hunahuna wa hwe ndi akiri. Se ye ka kire wo se ye ne ye senya, ye ka se ye ne ye sen na ho akade ne taye akiri. Enye ne ye be ka se ye ne ye se ye hu hwe. No. Enye no ne ye ka nti that is not actually the intention. We are trying to break free, not to chance the trap. Ade ameye wa ha no anu nie. What you say? Me mfa ma ho keka ne me modern bo ene me nkwa ekita me ne mfa mendua emfa ma mmoba mfa mandade. Na emom no me gitum se me wotumi bi wo me mu se me ye nipa na me gidi susu se dia Bible ka se wama ye dominion say ye rule over everything including demons. Any bibia no ebi wo onipa bia mu. If you feel demons are there for you to call, if you feel angels are there for you to call, if you feel deities are there for you to call, if you feel gods are there for you to call, me pesa wote ase say ade a wunni bi no untumi fa attract bibi mfi abonten. Because what the magnet eto wo no mu sesi a wo the steam to a ebetwe ndade nyina. What the cement si wa ebechi enwea nyina entumi nche dade. Pesa wote ase nti saa niama na ye frefre ni nyina no omo wo bi wo yemu a ye connect ana bibi ani yemu. We just need to go and cut whatever na ye fa ye nka nkyere nkrofo say ye ne ye wo ayi ana saa ne ye nka no enye no ne ye pese ye nhye trap no mu kyena ana kena na emomu no ye break free from the trap. So me, I don't worship anything. I don't give glory to any wood. Anything. Oh yeah, it's okay for you. It is my mind. I am entitled to my opinion because opinion are like noses. Everybody is entitled to one. Platform we so you fixing ball when you to me block it. Naturally, about the platform will not reach you. Your choice. The echo so what resonates with you, take it along with you, and yet by force. Once you see that formation of religion, basically depends on what you, the believer, accept and allow your emotions to be controlled by its fear traps. Then that is it. So wankasa wo don ho kosa sa de animu na sa ehunu ebewure wu a ene na wankasa wakoshe mama wa wahu. We have a set for the next generation. So these are the accoutrements and I say tools. Yedema. We don't have intentions of putting anybody anywhere to put fear in them. And also say you be poison to behave like wadwin no sabe enya wo dia. No. We are not actually doing that. But abusia, we don't need it. We have to break away from fear. And yes, try. We have to. So I am not for anything that puts fear in people. Say, oh yeah, say, that is childish. So but physically, would them utia light bill, utia water bill. To me, the power cancel water bill. And to say, yes, obi ye be for no yes, scavenger poor. Be chili pan no the second to no carry physically. Uchari anaju. Common sense should be common to you. Ma u age no, ene wo kasa no, enfete. Yantoaso. And even though your body is a god, so ni pedua ni ye nyame no. We won't use that knowledge to trap you in an endless loop of religious fear. It's not my agenda. It's not my motive. It's not my mindset. No. But tell me, if you should have religion out of this, what would you call it? When we knowledge na media ma who say na senka okay. Say what platform you so ya to say ye na religion na. What do you think we should call it? Share your names in the comment section for me and let's have fun with it. Say ye done revelation say a religion nka ye be friend say wa wo de din anka pa say ye fan friend no any the way I dress no wo de fabra na afa we make fun out of it. Abusia me man krankra biara akwaba e the best spiritual awadumedie kese so. A time for undiluted spiritual awakening and learning beyond your wildest imagination. That's what we do here. Say yengeni your consciousness impo a ye ni adaje obi ahu ti so nyame a wo no hwe wo ma odi kokonsa say nyame na obehwe wo ma wa free wo hu ye twi momume ama Kristo what ate wonte ase enso a ye beto aso because ye beduru hoken aneke. Nobody in the world gives editorial on spirituality like I do. Call it anything you want. The evidence is on my platform. Feel free to call them to come and watch. Friendship is not by force. Welcome to Spiritual Hour. It's another day. It's going to be great. I welcome you. I believed you, I believed you, I believed you. I believed you and I send you love. I send you love, I send you love, I send you love. I send you joy. I send you strength. I send you strength. I send you wealth. I send you peace. I send you love. I send you light. I send you pure light wherever you are watching me from. I wish you a nature day and I welcome you to the greatest platform of all platforms. On this platform, I am the goddess of Akabulan, the pride of our ancestors. I, the certified witch, I'm not a scavenger. I, the finest, African's finest spiritual visionary. They pay you. Today we are discussing the psychopomp, fluid gods. And then fluids near what your body name. Are they gods? Are they deities? What do we make out of all these fluids that comes out of our bodies, like sperms? To say a ma fluid in a warm hono, say omu to me harvest without any sexual way. No more harvest here. What does it bring? What can it do? Sani amani na and me pese yeshe. Na so omu kase obi ni obi akoda na wa paper ne sperm so no de ni nyina no ne sunsun sanso ne den e trigger bibi e invoke bibi ana say ne sunsun sanso pa no eno ne sen eno na ende no me pese me no yeshe. Today I have decided to give you one of the most important biological allegories of spirituality. What did I say? Biological allegories of spirituality. One of them, and then me person me know a discussing. In short, how spirituality is not a mystery outside you, but a gift inside your own body. What did I say? Me say spirituality and yet a mystery outside you, but it is a gift within you. This is deep. We can take that on Ohononkwampo as a topic and do what? And treat it. So what person would define spirituality? Please allow me to journey you through my fantastic 4 theories of fluid gods. The 4 powerful fluid gods. This is the conversation I mean ye ko have no ende. Medikai Adam Huedi Achro, Medikai Amawakwaba. So we've had a conversation last week. We all made a decision, and that decision is being taken. I will be giving you guys update from time to time. I didn't even know that there's a very simple way. There are people, when you meet with them and see them with your eyes and sit with them, you ask yourself, saying, "But you don't waste time at all." Now, let's look at psychopomp mythology. What is psychopomp and what is psychopomp mythology? In the midst of the afterlife, many cultures give reverence to deities who are in charge of guiding souls through their journey to the afterlife. There were so many deities. I to me can say, "Who are omo afterlife?" And he said, "Ooh, na deity, ana spirit." Ana bibi wa ebe guide wo ede wako wu echi dia. Can we say there are deities that will also guide you from wherever to where you are now? Can we also say that ana bibi sa anyhow? In the element of secret societies, Azazel, the great archangel of the fallen, is attributed with the power of leading souls away from the land of the living into the kingdom of death. When you get into the secret societies, they use Azazel, say onona obiwa o leading no edini free atiasefo asasi so edeneko. That is from the secret society. Azazel is also seen in Islam and in Jewish traditions as the deity associated with the transition of souls from life to the afterlife. He acts as a psychopomp. That is Azazel. Mamau, the secret society, and you find it in Islam, Islamic, and also a Jewish tradition. So the Jewish tradition, anyway, no, any secret society, no Islam, no, almost say Azazel, and a leading nipa from the land of the living to way, and some ye won't conform to believing in Anubis. In fact, let's look at it. Anubis is also a worker of psychopomp, as in a guide to dead souls to the land of the dead. We've had one of our brothers, Dr. Pakwesi, wabaha nomo ababe discuss the Anubis no jina asamando pono ano in fact or translate ya bedru say ya papa Apostle Joseph Okra na Anubis no. We all watched it here on this very platform. My knowledge of these two psychopomp deities got me asking myself questions as to the angels and deities in charge of bringing souls from wherever into life by birth. Every day ni yetimi ka this psychopomp fluid gods na omutumi carry nipa eden ne ko wewie no. Don't forget say we did the Astra thing and I told you said the Astra is fluid. And no, you better was because we did that one at time with my Grace into you better was. So when they say fluid gods are they with you and almost in sense just a wofre omodeba na se omo ka se Anubis ne Azazel no machiro baby omo Anubis for no na machiro baby a omo so believe the Azazel energy no and the psychopomp na or transfer me nipa de call the land of the living na me so me dream say oh okay if that is the case and yes obi wu na say this psychopomp gods ni be na transfer no de kodia and most definitely our coming here no so there might be a deity or a psychopomp or an angel or anything and a god be that will also lead us here and is it not something to think about because obi guide wa kodia obi be guide wa baken aneke and what do you think but something happened me dwen ho no bi see I have already done an editorial on how souls reincarnate from going out of the human body back into plants and then back into the human body to form part of sperm that creates the gateway for the soul to embody an unborn baby. I have done this editorial. It's on this same platform. One shall be to me a Google after this episode so that you get in total knowledge about what we are doing here. In my thinking, I understood how powerful sperm is. The sperm must have been a god. So now, sometimes we deceive ourselves to say, oh, me new be and die 20 years. Then I met one na bibi anye me. Who your bana o kasa? Where the facha me? Where ye the reason why a money bebre at some at the time bomb so. Adia kakrebi and now I flare off. Adia kakrebi me I will flare off if you lie against me and say what is not there. If I say there like we will do it. So sexy and I mean having sex and I mean say e ka hu na nipa bebre to mean the headaches in yadowa rashes pimples ni nyina e ka hu. Obi be ka say me pa kire say me nua se wunya bia me nka say hu hia it's part rules and regulations na rule yen e wa hanom aye woni ye ni universe ne nam eno so ka hu. You need sex, you need sperm in your body. If you want to practice celibacy and you don't want to have sex, buy it and drink it. Me and get me wrong. Say you say uncle fuck up na but this era don't think like that. And I'm call hospital normally because me having sex in this era nobody talks like that. Grow up. In fact, I can mention the supplement for you to go and get, and you can even Google. You can Google spermadine. And spermadine. Ube to me Google no watch a sperm made into supplement. And you also practice celibacy. You want to look nice. I don't be a joker and be like, and I made the yes say I made the turn on now body name flourish. Now we face in looky good, now looky fine. They say I am 6 years. Huh? I personally feel that sperm is a god. But me can a better way. So let me take my time and explain this. Just as psychopomp deities like Azazel and Anubis are able to transition and guide souls out of the earth into the land of the dead by the same energy transformation, the sperm is able to provide the needed vehicle and comfort for souls to be guided and transitioned into the earth. Do you agree to this? We will look into the Bible and maybe a few mystery books text bi mu na yahwe na wahuni America no. So abusia, what are the gods associated with sex, sperm and fertility? Are they gods associated with this? Is it important to make sex in the dark or light should be on. A day in na sex and quiet one thing will be a friend a bam bejina say bejina or natural no papa now Maame have say why are we not having sex openly like we are ketena katebu bi a yeton brodo no obi ni obi daso na ekoso e wo hodom. Why don't we do that? Sebe abodanfo mpo be ya omo tete baabi na omo ye sebe a day in na etisa. Does it trigger a kind of a deity or a kind of God? Ya shekwa no mo ana na so oba sesam be ma bebre sperm e digu ni mu a what becomes of that woman? Ana enye hwe ehu hia. This is what I want us to delve deeper into. So ebusia, what are the gods associated with sex and fertility and also sperms? Is there any deity behind it? If or chia a hefana or now let's look at Gabriel. Me say Gabriel and also say Gabriel. Said the Albefani bia ubetumi afanisa. We'll use more scriptures today to decode all these things. In all known Christian theories of birth, one particular angel stands prominent, and that is Archangel Gabriel. So also for the entire Bible scripture now. Baby a eba ho ye din. Baby a eba bia osombo eba no. Baby a yebeka obi a yebe wo no asembia no. Angel Gabriel will appear there. So the Gabriel no or ye deity and now or ye osensensuru baby. This knowledge is what I am putting into your system. So you will cut off fear. Obi and use whatever. Na ono mu kasa mi go say na brabo so lawu maka chiro say Bible mu be bia ni wono ma ye be wu be bia you will not hear about Angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel is often associated with the duty of advertising the coming or birth of babies. Angel Gabriel ana Gabriel ubeti and I'm afraid Angel Gabriel. So because of afraid Angel Gabriel mostly yen fa ye ni to from ni yen hwe ana say nipa no the sexual life to sing and also say we should just forget and feel that or your angel be or when you are be 59 now or ba form na niti reach form na ija so zinechil na na sing na wa so bonfire na excavated mami twaso yes am no be cause thread hey Osha spiritual hour. Why? With the goddess of Akabulan, I am the pride of our ancestors. They speak through me, they hear through me, they drop every particle of information through me to us. I love love and I hate hate. He was tasked with the announcement of the birth of Jesus. But we see this as a theatrical story of an event where an angel with wings and full of white light comes shining in his armor with a trumpet announcing the birth of Jesus. So oba na oba announcing the birth of Christ. That is Angel Gabriel. Yen fanisa ana yen fambra from ni yen decoding shade. When indeed the sperm is white and fluid-like, that brings us our babies. Can we relate Angel Gabriel with sperms? What connection? So obi so obi sperm na or the acquire rituals be or trigger Angel Gabriel na. A dear connection na dear American say I want you to think deep about this episode. Me pesa o ponder was super deeply. Na o sha dey way. Everybody on this earth was once a human species that was transported by a sperm. Obi ya was asisu bia. Se wonim nipa bi aya wo na sperm nka ne ho a se ye surrogacy o se ye DNA se ye IVF o se ye den o se omo ye machine o se they will put these two together to obi enu obetumi akasa ono no wo wiase we as onipa dasani as sperm enye den enka ne ho. Yet nobody sees the sperm as an angelic energy. Obi ehu sperm ne say yes nti ye misuse no, but in the Bible Onan or refuses on ne brother yere ne beda e ma na oyi sperm ni tugu e ma nyankopon kun no. It's in the Bible, but the understanding of these scriptures no is very difficult and you can't actually talk about it. How blind can one be? Say ote ade we no ohuniama we ya ana ohus obe ignore not the sperm ne diagro. Say knowledge ni wa. That is when we do things anyhow. This thing I just said is coming from my spiritual unlimited lens that penetrates through every walls and every realms. I want you to put these things in your mind and understand, like process them for me, what I just said. A prominent verse in the Bible that speaks about the work of Archangel Gabriel is found in Luke chapter 1, verse 26 to 38. Where he is sent to Mary to announce the birth of Christ, and Jesus. It is in your Bible. Gabriel, could you bet to me relate sperm to Angel Gabriel, but may mau instances be, and like I said, I want you to think deep and then open your biocamera mind for unlimited lens, visualize it beyond the normal and the internet knowledge, na with your own understanding, so that when you are using your body for BBR, you will know what you are using your body for. I always tell people, if you don't know what goes into your body, you will never be able to understand what you bring out of your body. Because what you place in there influences your physical life or your physicality. So Angel Gabriel, yeah, na mama of scripture, no Luke 1, 26, 38. Or with Jesus, no, this same Angel Gabriel was there. Also, in the same New Testament, I intentionally mentioned the New Testament, so those groups, no say me wo group na hodo omosha mesunti me na machirem na mama wo de wo ho. Ai yema obi a ubuefu. You start something and then you come and play a victim. We will do it. Also, in the New Testament, in the same Gospel of Luke, Gabriel was used to announce a birth, in which Angel Gabriel appears to Zachariah, telling him about the birth of John the Baptist. The same Angel Gabriel. Can he be sperm? Because until sex happens and a sperm comes out, you can't actually talk about babies. Ntina yesi se obi ewo low sperm count akafra mfanchemi wa obe go through treatment, and yes no matter how much we ye fertile no, baby cannot come. So can we say that sperm is a deity, sperm is a god? Listen, say ye tisa knowledge we asia, ye be share ya brabo ye ni niama ye because ye knowledge pe ne break fear, ne knowledge pe ne make nipa. If so be ati ase ewa ha, so because school said they not brofo said they na sebe na adwini mu any knowledge a obehu obeka say why. What you say, anything at all can drive somebody without knowledge. So be ati ase ewa ha say mam intino sex anko a sperm enti mimpie na se sperm mpie ya, we cannot talk about babies. Teti mrenu mu na asofo ni bi to me bomb pa say what mama out of it we did of no ubenyin, and people were following by this area ye wo me. I don't think say bibi sa ebe to me esi. Into this same Angel Gabriel no wo ho na Jesus awo ba ye, the same person so wo ho or appear ye ansana John the Baptist and so eba. So is Angel Gabriel a deity of sperm? Is Angel Gabriel equal to sperm? Can we learn about it? Ubetumi decode Angel Gabriel ewo ho no mo. Wo ye Gabriel na wo de L no, wo de na ba akire and get the mystery about this deity. Na yenhwe se otesoro ho. Owoyemu ana owohe, how do we invoke no ekwan ben so ye niam bia ye nim na ye ni hu nim die nti na ye se ehu ana ye nte ase na sebe ewo fom eno na mpese ye hwe no wo sha spiritual hour na ye discuss Psychopomp. I'm the goddess, the finest, African's finest spiritual visionary, a certified witch. I am Hadasha, I am the greatest, I am the biggest. Let's look at Luke chapter 1 verse 11 to 14, and I read. Then an angel of the Lord appeared to him, standing at the right side of the altar of incense. Adeɛ wei a maka nsɛsie your right hand side no. Maka kyerɛ say your right hemisphere where it leads to. Na se yeka se altar nso so a eno so yebedi kodi dakro na yeka incense nso so a yebedi kodi dakro because saade a makan ni sesi yese yebedi kodi ebe taking about 30 minutes. When Zachariah saw him, he was startled and was gripped with fear. We angel Gabriel ena Zachariah on to me wo sebe kafra facha me when who na why gripped of why tolu mum na ne ho popo. Tell us obi a uni ni shia ya o release na ehu pa uni ni panishia sex o release no say meow 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 ana woof woof ebi so say what have you experienced? Tell us. And then Zachariah experienced it. But the angel said to him, do not be afraid, Zachariah. Your prayer has been heard. Which kind of angel is this? Your wife, Elizabeth, will bear you a son, and you are to call him John. This is Angel Gabriel at work. Is Angel Gabriel a sperm? Why is he always at where babies are coming? And then no more related babies are eba and ebeba with Angel Gabriel. That is what we need to decode and find out. Your wife Elizabeth, or say obewo ba na ya friend say John. The work of transporting souls and announcing they are coming may not be the only assignment of Angel Gabriel, but birth energy. Me pese we dream deep, especially in the 2 Bible verses of Jesus and John the Baptist, gives him a strong stand as a very powerful electromagnetic vehicle for making babies. Okay, Mini? When you understand this, then you will realize that if you want to trigger Angel Gabriel, it's inside of you. That's why I'm asking, could he be sperm? It's a question. You can write your answers in the comment section. Therefore, Gabriel can be an angel with water abilities to be able to transition souls into life safely. When you read these things and you delve deeper and you have the abilities to download, you will then understand why obinyemumpo na se ensuo no everyone in womb there's a possibility that that baby will not survive. And they call John the Baptist, say, or the insuo nebuesu, and every child coming out, no, you'll be a sabe kafrache. Wawa, unim sa wo be wa insuo di kan pie, and sana kolane di echiri. Ne insuo di echiri ayeden, aba. Na se unim sa die we so so a, aya na nanumu binum potumi ka se wo be wu na insuo ni fa wanumu pie, ebi de fa wanumu pie, ebi so fa ase wo pie, eye be ma bia aba, eni ba bia insuo ni fa ba. For the connection, we will talk about it one day. Enti obema biya eba nyinsen ye different from bema biba. Ti eniye ebi wo ho ankola ne bi wo omo a ensuo ni pai firi wanum. Ti ye nananom se wo na se ensuo ni pai firi wanum a wunyi a chese wo sinyina betutu. Enti na ndie what start pesike gu for veneers. Because say wo sin tutu kura enye hu. Say ho nya fa enye hu. Uyo hiani a na ehu. Because who was car you can change everything and anything. Aye, say ade ya no kura omo de na hojo no omo pempam ho. Say money can do everything. In this life. So, can we say, Angel Gabriel, and yes, sperm upeo, I'm talking about the Psychopomp mythology, and I am saying the fluid gods. So, when we say fluid, sperm insuo so is equally fluid. You bet me, I can say Angel Gabriel and a transit nipa through to baby cry free at the Bahanoma. Can we say that? Because a bapenet say a babem. Angel Gabriel pie ya na say e ba abemu e dey relationship e dey connection na Angel Gabriel and sperm ewo. We are talking about the psychopomp and also say fluid gods. Just as rivers and oceans are gods and deities of Mother Earth, we can we actually that said dia ensuo ene epo no mo omo nyina ye enyame ana deities ana de esombo edema asase ayete so no. So are our body fluids are gods and deities of our natural bodies. Do you agree to this? At the moment you agree to this and make more research and understand this, you will find it difficult to go and put yourself in any river, or if you are doing it, it's okay. It doesn't stop me from sharing the deeper knowledge I am sharing now. This particular thing I have said is very important. Me say, asase na yete so no, ewo ensuwa ene epo, eye omudeity sete asase ne so. Ena me kira wo se sa na wo body fluid ne so, eye ensuwa ne epo, eno so wo body ni mu a, omo so ye deity, edema wo body no. Se wote ade we ase a, you know what to do. And I want you to keep it in your thoughts and grow with the knowledge. Asama makasa say enjen to baby ada kitanesa pumana fanante. Our bodily fluids are gods and deities to our natural existence. And when you lose all the fluids in your body, you are gone. Just as rivers and oceans are gods and deities to the earth, it is say you catch us a micro universe, not the we are saying a macro universe. Understand? You operate in the same manner the earth also you're there operate. Your body fluids have the same power as the rivers and the oceans. What easy. What I have done in the past few minutes is to tell you the symbolism of the energy of one body fluid and how to compare its force and power to that of Archangel Gabriel. Adia makachilo se see wo existence se bibi ade wo ko wuo mu no dwen de ade wo ba yeso enu bi na mapone ama wo. Yes, I have compared the power of sexual fluid like sperm to the energy of an archangel. Now, me pese ade amachire wo se see no me pese wo te ade bi ase. You see, you can practice anything you want to practice, but the cosmic when the rules and then the regulations, ube to me decide say won't worry. Ube practice celibacy. You cannot tell your body to lose the fluid it needs. So machira wo supplement back home. Obi sperm. You take it, drink it, you fit in, balance. We are saying to me escape bibia ye rules ni regulations ni ye tie. Se woni wukunu nete ho. Ena woni wukunu nete dem. Na obi ka kire wo se ye wusi mens no na fa boost kosoro. Na fa ye wadwini yi a forget it. You can't cheat nature. Wukunu no wo ho no you can't refuse no anything. Una akofa aye. So also one person they will be okay. Now be in line and also no match. So if you want to practice semen retention, baby I would baby so who kwaya na you have to make sure say baby I would no de bebrebe any ho. Ubetumi e say hu so cold plunges e wo fie ho. E say hu so wo sauna e wo fie ho no mo. Enye say edan no aye say na nkrofo wo twa wa akire ho na nkrofo ye Eya now we see what you go gaga. Anyway, that's just by the way. But as we are going, you know, Yebema said they will be diagnosing some of the things in your house, and somehow said they will be keeping your money. Bini said they will be your movement. I think say mana or one person or mobile have sex. No, it's okay if you don't want to. But the fluid you can buy it and put it in your system, and you look so nice. So it is an error for anybody to complain at this time of this era and say, yes, me may have sex in tina may buy spermadine, be swallowing it. And it ends there. Don't deny yourself of anything. You may not have seen or witnessed the angel called Gabriel in physicality. But you have witnessed and experienced the powerful heartbreaks and the bond sexual fluid can cause between a man and a woman. Liking somebody and loving somebody, what is the difference? The only difference between liking somebody and loving somebody is the sexual intercourse that happens. utumi pe wo maame asem, ubetumi pe wo sister asem. At the moment you marry your wife and start having that intercourse, no, the power behind that, no, ebema ube putu wo yere ne first. And sana wakosha wo maame, no wakosha wo sister, enye ordinary. Hello. Osha spiritual hour. The Bible says in Luke chapter 1 that Archangel Gabriel said, I am Gabriel, who stands in the presence of God. Gabriel neka say you. That is power. Sexual fluid. That is what this man is saying. So onu no ojina, also no ojina in the presence of God. Onu no ojina ho. God obenya. It connects and binds beyond any magnetic force in the universe. Se sex koshia wo baby a obi betumi kra pone maame because of sex oni obi ne maame se me mpa oba wo lawu obepo no oba ba ku betumi abewura fia skata abusua ni nyina ne ho nya fe nche ma ewo fie ho nyina o but akosue kuma no akosue kuma power sex ne ekomu say na magnetic force ni so mu say etwe enye obi ade ne yetumi de ya no etwa etotwene. Hi, when you engage in indiscriminate sexual activities, you are meddling in the dynasty of an angel. Inti na meka se wo there is some force bi ye be sex ekoso. So most definitely somebody must go off to be possessed. Inti people do it in the dark and like a yade a won to me fa table si abontin where wie yi wo ka kwan ni nchen wo se wo ye. Embra kura wo kromu ase wo ye wo ka mu aye hu aye chew. Nti wo fo say ye bibia keke wo betumi atena ba bia adidi. Eno so ye die ya. Adanti ne ye ntira bonti ne ye ndi ni saa ne yenko ye baabi. It's not done like that because of the force, the deity behind it. Are we aware of this? Because ye aware of this eno na fe ye be hu said ye den ye niama. So when sex is happening, a lot of energies transportation is going on. It is not to bring you fear because it is produced by you. And sese ye ka archangel asema na oho popo na esese wu dwane na wo kotopum. No, because ye go na wo produce no. Asem ya meke atoso. Allo okay mini. Osha spiritual hour ye discuss the psychopomp, fluid gods. Eno ane ye discuss makato se ye betwemu de akodu ki si obi mema na omo se omope ye behwa na yakodu ho nyina. It is not to bring you fear and say uti din bi no mu a na usuro na wo ho popo na dabi ewowu mu. It stands in you. Archangel in Christianity is believed to offer protection to pregnant women. And this could be why sex during pregnancy provides the most formidable protection for unborn babies. This is not believed. It is physical. It is scientific. And now, sebi ohonoma wonyin san foforo depends on the strength of the womb. Womb na no. Ebi ohonoma na eye mrenji sex koso blah blah blah. I know ye hospital for no asem. But they know say sex with during pregnancy no sex helps. Obi enim we ade sesebe onyem no na nko doctor papa bia wa obetire we very important. Is it Gabriel? When we are having sex, e dey na ye activity. E dey force na ehwe yen when we are having sex. Nye sex bia wo beye bia na wo be wo ba. Nti de wo he na ye eno e de baba no. Who influenced that thing? Why na lead this ade no? Eno na me pese ye investigate. Many ancient cultures had many other gods who are associated with fertility and childbirth, such as Ishtar, Aphrodite, and even Hathor. My way episodes way dada. But I'm just amazed by the energy of the male god of birth, Archangel Gabriel. We don't actually talk about him. Also, in modern mysticism and occultism, most rituals are done with sperm and sexual fluid. Are you aware of this? Sperm so no na fabra ni we blah we invoke things e wo ye blind sight ye ade no but ye ni hu knowledge enti ye hu Into wo the sperm no kwa wo de eden na wo de nko invoke no. So mo de ya ade na eye bibi mo de na chese sperm na energy bi wa chire. What is that? Because me mount as sperm is ene na ye moja enkwa wom. Se wutwa wo honam say na moja ba ye ntumi ma oba ni moja ma ono ma onyinsen da. Nanso oba ma ni oba da na nsuo ni free no ho da fluid no. Moja so ye fluid, don't forget. But nsuo na free sa ehwo ne ba no eno na e make babies. Do we think about this? I am sure you may have heard about those many stories of ladies sleeping with big men and they use white handkerchiefs to wipe the sexual fluid with the sperm for different rituals. So obi yes ade we ya eden energy na o use. Ebi a say nipa no rituals na oye no or trigger Archangel Gabriel ana. A question, answer now, you can put it in the comment section. Yes, because we have shifted our focus from being the gods and giving our power to external deities. So those who have gained hidden occultic understanding will hijack our sexual fluid and use it for dirty, low energy rituals. Because ye ni ho knowledge. De ye ni man se kakra na ode be ma ye no. Na ne efiri mu eni ne edi e kire de we don't want to know. Nti ankrofo twi ye condemn sexuality ya ehu. There are people enti na meka say mo amoni asofo ni binum no esunsumfo ne deda no. Most of you know I am careful because sex e koso a two things. It can rob you and it can equally make you, because yetimi exchange power and so through sex. Obi so betumi reduce you to nothing through sex. When anka ye education anka ye de be ma ye young boys no. I am not promoting homosexualism wa ha. Nti wa wutie ni tie ni ye na koka. I don't really care, but don't lie about. If you lie about me, I will come after you. This is why anka say ye educating your young boys now. Omo what sa ade animu no. So they will understand and know the place and how to do it. When you're robbed. Because nkrofo ye ebe ye rich. Ye nkrofo no mo ya pinso. But de bia ye making noise instead of focusing on the thing and educate the public no a problem. O yet say obeka ho asem so a ubenya asem. Nti no ya na wakowachi na wa ye kom ye complain ye mpese ye bete. People are doing it. Before ye be hunu ne ya pro because ade de nka wo ye papa oboni o wo hunim de ye am robe ko wiade a onim se odinensa to wire no so a they have a way of doing it. Nkrofo ko twa electricity power na enam soro na omunim so wutwa ebeki they find knowledge about it no mo twa ne safely inti me nka so obi enko wiade. What I'm saying is that ade bi e wo wiase a wo ye say ye papa say ye bone nka wo hunim dia eno any with safety. The best protection ever we betumi ahwehwe wo wiase is about acquiring knowledge, because knowledge is power. And Bible say lack of knowledge my people perish. So who ninim dia you will be used for ngongo. Osha spiritual hour. The psychopomp, fluid gauze. That's what we are discussing. I am Mama G, your greatest G. Mr. Day, your greatest G. She would say, about me and in second say, I am me. Hey, nim dia when any pa bebre lake. Enti obi wa ne de no obi ko mu ana wato niama ama no obi so agba akajeble ma ba hyenwene tin yentu akapo credit kro de makra ofa police fo kro mu ntua na legini ni ho enti aye fofo lefo e ba ne sa na wa ye frustrated ope wadanfo na so mpe na danfo na onam group wem nya oni mi akasa da wo ye Jesus 1 million people ne presidents, ministers, better people. Enemy akasada, oh, mentally you are not stable. Osi yendi kokonsa. I said I'm not interested. I say mom blocking no. Yenfa kokonsa de bi obi hu asem. I can't do that. Dr. Kelly said, Madam, Maame way she doesn't make friends. Please move on. 3 years. Still oh, passion friendship move by force ni. By force ni. You can go to Mecca and gather all the people no mako hajj no. Omo no mo dosu. Na fa microphone ni jina ho naka. Maame Grace me na kasada lawu. Yanje wa ha. Your tap sent. It didn't went to me am 15. Ye block you, ye pamu. Nyonko ye by force. You can do your worst. I dare for you. unkillables. You can block the channel. This channel, you can block it. And you're fixing more. And you're Nubian. You're fan tally. You can remove it. Nubia grassy remove it. Entity we say I say ebabwa opa na wade no price aba ho why because obi listen well these things are things that you are running around looking for at the end you can correct those errors you want crofo bi wo obe deity obi they are fine at the moment a sex be ko so pe obema no say baba yo ene baba yo oko obe deity nipa na everything will be nice at the moment sex happening the man is. In the theory of chakra and gnosis of Christos, you can raise your chakra and vibration by semen retention. And I'm a kind of a single room. And a betcho. That means you can hold back the energy of the air, which is a power comparable to that of a god within your body to help ignite the fire of your Christ consciousness to open your inner eye. Say you see obi ye conscious a say nipa no ondi wo kokonso ni wo ta me na say nipa no oye free soul wo ka de na e ha na waka no we move on e no nkire say onipa na nye conscious na wa wo ye conscious ntumi ndwen. This is a straightforward. This person gossiped about this woman. The woman has heard it. And now I address the same group now. Oh yeah, Misuse group am we ni. Na me so matena se na ma address. Wo de we anya phone. Me de me wo phone me mefrɛ bitterness. Maame, you will never be my friend for 3 years ni yasake wasake komeka. Enye me na me responsible for your marriage life. Enye me na me responsible for cancer for delay usika. Enye me na me worried responsible for mental issue. Just take your medication serious and be fine. And pashi ye ihe. O ba pashi ahu no ba agbo. Ni mimi tabi e ni mi wie insane. Me nwe hu po. Abusuya anyonko fa by force. Aha na hu me. And I'll come myself. I hear na me ba be address. Na nyansafo awom na adwen ehu say na de ye a wo ye. Say afe ai bia na ye betwi momome ama Kristo asafo say you me amato ama we mema details na nche bia. This is taught in many new awakening and enlightenment schools. Eye the semen retention ade na meka no ba baabi a wote ni baabi a wo ni na so eka ho. What I say, spirituality is about sanity. Just as someone can make a covenant with a river deity or use it to curse someone, the same way sexual intercourse and the exchange of sexual fluids result in eternal covenant. It is a winning way, knowledge way. Only obi ko have sex, and you will be careful. In the Madame Fubini, you call a very prominent place. Now, ye ko ye meeting now. Yeah, we no say na ehun say guy be sisa pizza ne like leftovers ni ade no e wo ho hey enya wuni pe ni e hwe enu kra sa atro man say we hu so sebe wa bodam bodani ni wa e wo badwen ho asebe wan hwe abadwen ho ama bibi atowso. Fluids are astral. Medikan a kire wo dada e yesunsum. Fluids are powerful. They are powerful deities, especially fluid of women. So oba titino. We've had one of our brothers who has been on this platform before. Your friend, no, I think Nana Kwame, me nimisa me correct. Oba can't say titino na man ko to me na nipa ntimi nti ase. Yes, titino mpono it is believed say na obi ko aware a omutumi ne ade we matichi da ache say sa dildo ne sa nyama duade no sa wo ridiko deep na che say fiakabulan because no mo rituals bi a omo perform ma obi a okoware sa time no obi kware or virgin enti no mo rituals bi a mrewafo na ade na e wo no mo be ya na we release the first fluid no na they have rituals na omo de ye eno ye another topic we can take it one day my year a bit one of my episodes but we can take it and deal with it as an episode if you want us to do so. So you will understand how important the fluid a efi ma no nko aho ba no ye wo kwan efa so harvest o harvest a ye wo niema e wo a lot of health benefits and blah blah blah. We are not doing that now. Like I said, we can actually do that one fine day. And to be careful about sex is serious. A deity se wo de wo kwhye deity we mu na wan kokun na ntwi ama na obeku a we ya de a ono de wo ho free wo na wo be ye ebetimi make you ebetumi so a on make you. I say we are careful. Now, he heard the new term is body count. Sana girls na ka wa kpashia odo kpashia hu ni mokomoko mari igbo ni o kpashi efe na oke oba fe nya yo ni ke nsumo wonkoa and that spiritual way person we defraud me and na we defraud they be out in crofon one asem na eba me say me I'm not friend, I don't do this gossip thing. Me ni sa energy no mon block no ene hu etwosane oba kpashi papa oba kpashi min kebo. So girls are calculating the number of people they have slept with and they call it body count. I remember when I was a prophetess, we went to Atria. Na ye ko bo mpa ye na ye say obi a nchro omo pese omo ware omo nchro mema omo ni omo aye we ni din bra A4 sheet no obi chro obuke mu say ochro di ni wa haye ma ochro di ni wa haye ma osan da ni echire say ana osan buka mu say ochro haye ma na odi bi ka ma hu ni pe ana me boy me say am say hey are you mad here fool no who should paper dey aka gbogbo wo tiri enti me bisa o eni pasen na onu yomo aye sa de we. I want you to be honest with you. Don't come and tell me. I want you to be honest with yourself so we can give you the how to, disperse all these things out of your system. It can confuse your life. There are girls with a lot of potentials in their heads. But put to me static. These things can block a lot of portals in your system. Idea way na me pese obia etimission ye nti wo ba share me our body count here, then can you calculate it? The higher the number of people you sleep with, the more your spirit is confused about which man or soul they are in covenant with you. Obia share enkrofo bebre akobad. Not because of the witches in the family. These are common knowledge. These are simple human biology. When you will talk about spirituality, these are things. As a simple things. And now now you put your body in check and will be all rest new chakras be aligned. That is when your aura is able to shine for you to attract favors. Na niyama wo ye nyina ayeye edi amount. We abeye difficult ediamaye ene ye chin babia. If you feel we should treat this, it can be a whole topic. Said ya our spirit ni ye confused, our reactions. We can treat it and give you details about it. So you can diagnose yourself and then you have a solution you will feel now. So you end up as a miserable woman because you have had multiple sexual covenants with so many people. And now all their spirits are following you. Ubetumi is so confused. Won dream nsisi so obi wo ade da ha na ofa utumi twa ne ho saa afei wo di load we nyina be kwa kogu the unfortunate man na obeba be ware wo no so na wo ne run helter skelter na there is no peace in the house. It can go and go to extent say bedru wo man so eso make obi bisa say na ye mba no no mo body count na me man so we can talk about it because don't forget we are the receiving end. Nti say papa obonu obehwie gu mu. We can talk about it if you want us to. Just write it there. I will handle it. All of you watching, I want to know your body count. What is your body count? Can you tell us? Share this post and communicate with your body count. Let's see who is suffering and who needs to be liberated. Who will see what? And by force. I don't want to. My manager told you, madam, this woman doesn't make friends. So 3 years since 2022. Asuma o pashi. Any ahomaso no mo pese mu ani mbehu o. Me show you. My life here very private. It's not on social media. I am doing this joyously with lot of love. I don't even have anybody's time. Don't start what you cannot finish and come and play the victim. I didn't call you. I didn't mention you. Nah, make sure you stay protected. Yeah, can liberation. It's not about maintaining animal. I when you are feeling me, I'm fat. Say, you can also me better. Please stop watching. Those who love me will watch. No matter what you do, everybody will not love you. Those who love me are enough for me. And I appreciate them. We are doing our things. We are the biggest, physically, spiritually. You cannot do anything about this. In number, everything, every beauty, set up. The biggest. We kill it. Oh, Kabidi. Esho Esho. Men, yes, sir. Appreciate. Sir, I bet me extend the day. Aba wonso. But see there. Announcement 1. We are spiritual person now. Share me. Na se obi aba wo hwa beka se Maame Grace si amaye we ni open ye the number ne beto we so am for spiritual people obi beka senya immediately call me. I will drive machine aba ofie na ya sort any nipa kro no so you will know the truth and the lies because see ade wo je pin na se wan kan ye na me wo evidence say ya abe ona nye obi nya wo hwe ye betwim I baby utna baby akaso na mete ama menye hypocrite menye pretender me open person into card dey na enye me da meka because of people watching me so they will also know what's up so you don't go and manipulate them and that's it omo to me for omo say menye say ma ya omo we go finish me I don't start things I don't finish oh hey choco drama queen choco beona oh my God. Oh, just spiritual one. How many spirits are following you? Okay, how many sperms? And Ben do say and a range in room. Just obi eje bibi tare wa wo sha people say na ye pesti wo. Hey! Share this post oh. Why? Make sure you stay protected. Don't leave yourself like that. Now you know the knowledge about sex and the spirit behind it or the deity. Don't leave it like that. This has been another biological spiritual mystery class with your prettiest Sunday witch. Certified witch. Double. Hey! Problem panie. I am Mama Grace, Mama G, Saint Osika. I will catch you next week. At the same time on spiritual hour. And one of the other fluid goes, you know, not mama, how to diagnose yourself and how to bring some of the things out. And those, what treaty, I don't know, treaty, but stubborn spirit be. Our cost waguno. A taja many a yebo. You want to understand that? You better so. Shalom, peace.